To get the Z0 plate out, you can pull this plate up from the top of the machine on the Z axis. And bring it around down. The clip is already installed on the machine to show the conductivity. And we'll just hold this with two hands on either side of the bit, making sure that the area beneath it is dust-free. If you wish to zero the machine, you can open the zero axes to find your new location. So if I'm gonna go use the arrow keys now to drive my X and my Y axis around to a new location where I can cut into the stock on the table. That looks like a good location. Now I'm going to zero my X and my Y, but not my Z axis. I want to maintain my Z at the table height by clicking zero axes, X, Y, not Z, and then zero. Now my X and my Y axis are zero to that location on the table. As you're zeroing the machine to the table using the zero plate, you click on the Z up and down button, just to the left of the yellow control move tool. Click on that. And then once the plate is in place on the table, you're going to hit enter. It's going to make the Pac-Man noise. Once the plate is underneath the bit, hold it in place while the bit comes down and touches it a couple of times. It does a double tap to get a good read on the zero for the table, and it accounts for the thickness of this material as it's doing so. When you're done, put this back up in its slot on top. Once that's done, click OK, and do remember to put the plate away before you start cutting. When you're done with this window, to do anything, you have to close it. And the next step, if you've already zeroed your Z-axis, is then to find your file and cut out your part.